Since mass action culminates in insurrection and civil war, what of the fifth principle of the communist strategy? Create the semblance of revolution.
The difference of this fourth industrial revolution is it doesn't change what you are doing. It changes you. If you take a genetic editing,
right.
And of course this has a big impact on your identity.
Yeah. When you began to do that kind of gene editing, some people worry that you were changing what it means to be human.
That's the problem. And of course, the new industrial revolution offers us many opportunities, but it raises manifold questions on the ethical, but even legal implications, and we have to be prepared for it.
Are human genes patentable?
The case put the justices on the cutting edge of science. They ruled human genes are products of nature and cannot be patented or controlled by the scientists who discover them.
In a relatively brief section on the cDNA claims, Justice Thomas said that those were eligible for patents because those were created by a lab technician and those were not existing in nature.
And today we have Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, one of the richest men on the planet, running around talking about altering our DNA. In fact, in 2018, he wrote an article in Foreign Affairs bragging about gene editing. The article was actually headlined, "Gene Editing for Good."
One final way that's new is called the RNA vaccine. With RNA and DNA, instead of putting that shape in, you put instructions in the code to make that shape. It's going to have to go to 7 billion people.
Talk about technology and how the ways it can be deployed, that contribute to growth rather than exacerbate unemployment.
A big question mark, because there is a fear that technology, robots, just to take one
you gain
element,
productivity from machines.
Exactly, and it replaces maybe the workforce or jobs faster than we can replace them with new jobs. Not everybody can be a robot polisher.
The World Economic Forum, which is pushing the Great Reset and the Fourth Industrial Revolution, they've been saying, well, look at all the economic pain, look at all the people who don't have jobs now, look at all the businesses that were destroyed. Let's just have a great reset, and basically we'll start getting everybody hooked on government. We might even do a universal basic income. COVID is not destroying businesses. COVID is not destroying the middle class. Government policies are doing those things. They've been saying now for months that in the year 2030, you will own nothing. And they also say you will be happy. And so what we're talking about here is this infusion of communism, fascism, and feudalism.
What more do you need to see?